Let's fill a palette while I tell you about the time a creator tried to gatekeep sensory issues. For those who might not know, we're Slave Hair Cosmetics and we make sensory-friendly and budge-proof glitter gels. This story starts with some strange comments that I received saying that this creator makes the true sensory-friendly glitters. I replied back saying that that was really cool because I followed this creator and they had actually purchased from us before and made an amazing review about our products. Creator ended up responding to these comments and I told them that we make sensory-friendly glitters too, and so they responded, "We'll see." I thought the "we'll see" part was a little weird, but I just brushed it off because, again, I followed this creator and I didn't really think anything of it. They ended up purchasing this palette and made a review about it, but the review was not what I was expecting. They applied the glitters in ways that we don't recommend. For example, they took Twinkle Toes and they swiped it across their cheek rather than tapping it on like recommended. They also took a dry paper towel and rubbed it over a dry swatch for some reason and then proceeded to say that it sounded like sandpaper. I commented on the video thanking them for the review, but also letting them know some tips for how to use the product correctly. Especially if you're somebody with sensory issues, you're going to want to look at the tips that we have listed because they're there to help you. She ended up taking my tips as an argument, and I just decided to delete my comments because it wasn't worth it, and I just left it as a thank you. Although I don't think I said anything wrong, I reached out to her privately to apologize for the way I may have come off, and also to stand up for my product and let her know that she didn't accurately portray the products in her video. I called her out on the fact that she was promoting her own product underneath her comments and bashing mine at the same time. In our conversation, she starts by saying that she doesn't want to come off as her product versus my product, but that's exactly what it turned into. She told me I should stop saying they're sensory friendly, and so I tried explaining how everybody's sensory issues are different and that these are absolutely sensory friendly for a lot of people. On our website, we have a whole section dedicated to explaining how our products are sensory friendly and what might and might not work for you. For example, using the chunkier glitter with star shapes might not be sensory friendly for everybody, especially those who are sensitive to textures. To me, when you say something is sensory friendly, that means that it's going to work for most people, but it's probably not going to work for every single person in the world. There's just no possible way to make something universally free of sensory issues. Her response was to say that it's either sensory friendly or it's not, and she's saying this to somebody with sensory issues. Despite the 1,000+ reviews with lots of people saying that it's sensory friendly for them, apparently if it doesn't work for her, then it's not going to work at all. Aside from disagreeing with the sensory friendly aspect of our product, she also wanted to accuse us of selling unsafe glitters, meaning glitters that are not cosmetic grade. She straight up told me that she thought I was just uneducated, but that now she thinks I'm unethical because the product didn't work for her. I ended things by saying how disappointed I was by her, and she ended up blocking me, and then she made a video not long after throwing major shade at me while also promoting a different brand. In the new video, and also in response to comments on the old video, she was making it sound like we were selling unsafe products and she was just straight up lying about us. According to her, as the dictator of sensory issues, if she could feel it, no matter which way she's using it, right or wrong, then it's not sensory friendly. Since then, I've had several anonymous comments saying that I should stop advertising my glitters as sensory friendly, as well as a really long email expressing the same thing, and I just wonder who that could have come from. When I looked into it, it seemed like she had over a dozen different accounts, so I went ahead and blocked all of them. A lot of time has passed since this incident, so I wanted to go ahead and share my experience because apparently she seems to be doing this to other people as well. I deleted the comment that I responded to this video with because I don't want any hate directed towards this creator, I just wanted to say my piece. Less bitter, more glitter.